have an insurance company, a client, and every year we do a dinner for them for between 300 and 400 people for their Christmas parties, staff only. And we had to find a venue to suit. Our client's very heavily involved in finding and working out what the theme is, so we had to take her to lots of different venues, and we took her to the very final one, which was the Australian Technology Park. The reason we went there was because it's very original still, with lots of old train tracks, lots of beautiful LED light windows. Like, you feel like you're actually walking into the train station. As soon as the client walked in there, she went, Harry Potter. We have to do Hogwarts in the train station. Some of the processes that we had to go through right at the initial start was obviously walking through every single venue and space in the park, just to see what parts of the movie would suit, and went into incredible detail on props and bird cages with, you know, cobwebs and poison cocktail bars and cheese stations, dessert stations. But right at the beginning, when we actually brought them through from canapes to cocktails, we actually put Richard, the CEO, into a custom costume, and we actually got the owl out of the movie. Big chubby white owl, and we actually played some music, some owl music just before, so that we got everybody's attention. And we flew the owl through the LED light windows of the train station to land onto Richard, the CEO's arm. And then we had the opening speech, and he thanked everybody for a wonderful year, and then asked them to go into the Hogwarts Harry Potter dining room out of the movie, which was long tables, all dressed in beautiful purple and yellow silks with the house colours, and up around the walls of the heavily black draped room were actually all the house flags, and of course all the beautiful staff that attended dressed in all the costumes, and makeup artistry, and the costumes were incredible. There's only so much budget the client had, so we really wanted to make it look amazing. We could do that because we actually had quite a lot of bibs and bobs and old bottles and Bud Lights and things like that we could just throw in and add to make it more themed. We had a movie designer called Film and Television Agency produced the clips out of the movie, so that we had the gold frames put around the TV and the characters looked like they were moving and actually live. We put all the effort into anything creative. We are a creative house. I think everybody in the whole business, even the logistics managers down in the warehouse, got excited about this one, and one whole level, which is just outside our offices, was just full of cobwebs and old ivy and, you know, old bricks and things that we were collecting off building sites, corrugated iron, and, you know, going to Halloween, you know, in October and buying everything Halloween that we could for, you know, this event in December. So we were really quite excited. Everybody got into it. We had over 37 crew and stylists on the job, and then working through the night to pull it down to recreate it for the Meetings Events Association Christmas party cocktail. So we actually invited the entire industry to come and experience it, not in a dinner, but in a cocktail environment 2 days later. So the 1,000 candles that were rigged in the air, battery operated, had to be pulled down, every single one of them switched off and switched back on for the Monday night, for the finale event. The theme was quite incredible. I don't know anyone in my 30 years in events ever to have done Harry Potter to this scale. So the client was actually in awe that it was, you know, she had a lot of involvement in the theme as well. And her comment was, how the hell are we going to better this for next year? But you'll have to see, because 2018 is right around the corner. We have had a big challenge. This one is one of, I would say, the best events and creative events that we've ever done in our 18-year history at Funktionality.